got up this morning, looked at some content. I started videos I'm gonna do from the desk. People keep sending me that Keyshawn shit talking about branch nigga racist. Man, dog, wait till I cook on that. I gotta cook on that live from the desk. But I woke up looking through my articles, whatever, and I see Brother Gary Russell Jr. Say that Devin Haney fighting Jose Ramirez is a sign of weakness, and that basically it's admitting that he lost to Ryan Garcia. He's supposed to come back and say, I'll fight whoever, right? And one credit I give it to him, his brother did lose to Alberto Puello and came back in a title fight versus Rayo Venezuela. I give him that. But you nigga, yo man, Jose Ramirez outside of Lomachenko, he will probably be the best fighter on your resume. Your whole career has been a tuna. Like, the hate is so strong for Devin Haney, right? And we've seen it with Pryor a little bit. We've seen it a lot with Larry Holmes. You know, one of them, I think, the most black-hated fighter in history. And it wasn't because of white folks. Now, he did whoop on Gary Cooney, and he did beat on Tex Cobb. That's one of the most epic ass whoopings. When he beat Tex Cobb, and Don was like, man, you got to go watch that fight. When I watched that fight, beat the hell out of Tex Cobb. So, go watch that shit. He man. Boy, if you talking about a reparations ass whooping, he did. And shout out to Tex Cobb, because he took an ass whooping. But, you know, he like, you know, and it was just looking like, dog. You got people saying, well, yo, Ramirez is a tough fight for him. Like, you hating like that? Oh, he supposed to come back and say, I fought anybody. It's like he admitted they lost to Ryan. Ninja, do you see who Ryan Garcia is fighting? They act like Ryan Garcia ain't get popped for Pez and ain't got nothing to prove. Like the Osterine didn't do nothing. And we just got a proven fact that Alexander Povetkin, which a lot of these ninjas ain't talking about, you got ninjas talking about what type of braids Gervonta should get and all this, and, you know, doing, you know, looking at ninjas' bodies and all this type of shit. And they ain't talking about Povetkin getting 10 years of his career erased in a 4-year ban for Osterine. The same thing that Ryan got popped for. That's what I told y'all, man. A lot of these, and I don't expect Hispanics to talk about this particular subject. Eddie Reynoso, right? Brother Eddie Reynoso. I said it 3 times. Brother Eddie Reynoso. Brother Eddie Reynoso has a roster of fighters that's been popped hot. You see Nano Nan Nan Ninja. Nano Nan Nan Ninja has talked about it. I have not seen another black fighter talk about it. Our only other black outlet I seen talk about it was Time. I have seen nobody else talk about it. So when you talk about creating a black box community, how you creating a community if you ain't calling the equality out? How you a brother if you ain't standing on business and call? But y'all be hard on the brother. A lot of these dudes was hard on Errol Spence because of his nipples and saying, well, he was on drugs or he was a weight bully. We ain't talking about Canelo. Amir Khan, somebody was talking about, well, you know, Canelo probably come in at 190 versus Terrence Crawford. Do y'all not know Amir Khan said Canelo was easily 200 pounds and they fought at, I believe, 155 pounds. This nigga came in as a heavyweight for a career junior welterweight. A guy, I believe, started at lightweight. And that's why I say, man, about black people, bro. Like, dude, that's why, man, me and Myron was having a conversation. He sent me a video. I forget the brother's name. And he did a video on how black women, you know, really secretly, you know, want to be with Brad, right? I put in the community tab. I don't care. When I get to the gym, I'll try to remember putting the community tab. And he broke it all the way down. And he talked about if brothers knew how often and how often or how much black women slept with white dudes, that we wouldn't want them no more. And he said that's a projection, I'm paraphrasing. That's why they have an issue when they see, even if the black guys they don't want, when they go outside their race and they get passports and all this other stuff, that's why they have a big issue with it, because they're doing it. And I said, damn, the way this brother broke it down and he brought receipts down, like, man, man, dude, the way this brother broke it down, I looked at it from a particular way that he said it, but I never seen it broke down and looked at it that way. And in my opinion, it's true. It's true. Me and Myra had a good dialogue yesterday about that. He from the D too. But these are the conversations that Dr. Kumar, they avoid. But to my original point, like black men be under attack by everybody, and you know who attack niggas the most? Who the most disheartened and attacking people? It ain't your women that you come from. It's these niggas. Oh man, he soft for coming back. He proved that this nigga Ryan coming in versus Rolly. Originally, this pop-up is crazy. He originally was coming back versus Eastside Cruz. He tried to take a career lightweight that's shorter than Tank and drag him up to fucking welterweight. Ain't that bananas? Well, Gwen Stefani say this is bananas. Like, these niggas really can't separate their hatred. They got more hatred for each other. Why don't you be hating on Lomachenko how he went upside your head and took your belt and made Al Heyman lose all faith in you? Like, this is a dude who 98% of his career guys that he fought ain't as good as Jose Ramirez. Name him. Outside of Lomachenko, name him. It's a guy who didn't fight Oscar Valdez, didn't fight Carl Frampton. He didn't fight the other dude that beat a couple of them. He didn't fight Scott Quigg. What's the other Argentina dude that was down there? He had a few upsets. He didn't fight him neither. His name is starting to escape me. Forget the brother's name. Didn't fight Leo Santa Cruz. Priced himself out versus everybody. What's the other brother he was supposed to fight? He can't punch, but he retired and came back. Man, he from I think he might be from Ireland. What's the brother's name? Can't punch for shit. He was calling out Gary Russell. I think he was with Frank Warren. Talk a lot of shit. Didn't fight Kid Galahad. Didn't fight nobody. Didn't move up in weight. Didn't become undisputed. Didn't rub 2 titles together. Fought once a year. And you criticizing him fighting a guy that's better than the vast majority outside of one fight I can think of your career. Your first half of your career, the majority of your career was a tune-up before you got to a title and got whooped on and lied and said that Lomachenko and them played with the scales. No, he played with them gloves upside your head, nigga. And Al Heyman never put faith back in you again. That motherfucker did the ups, and I read the article from Mill City Ball. Like, you hating like that? You going to mixed company? And no offense to him, you going to mixed company and you hating like that? Like, damn, you got that much hatred for these niggas, and these niggas, Big Bill be lying. What Bill got to do with that? Bill be lying, and that's why I don't like Bill Haney. And I'm just looking like, all these niggas like Bob. Sit here and lie in front of y'all every day. Top Rank released a statement talking about they don't condone or they condemn what Branchnick allegedly did, sending watermelon and bananas to Keyshawn. Man, nigga, didn't Bob Arum call white people UFC fans skinheads? Who did he tell that's why he paying Tommy Morrison more because he white and he was champion? Was that Oliver McCall? Man, get out of here, man. The racists trying to take a stand for race. Man, Trump in office, you only got to be politically correct. Stand on business, bro. That's why I like, if I had to have a preference between liberal racists and the conservative racists, liberal racists is my type of racist. They let you know what it is up front. It ain't like signing up with Planet Fitness and you signing up for Death Row. Like, you know what it is. It ain't no hidden agendas or none of that. Real spill. Real spill. Gary, I read that. I said, dog, you still bitter? And will Gary be bitter? He be bitter on black fighters. Especially when they accomplish more than he was supposed to accomplish. You and Demetrius Andrade fumbled y'all whole careers. Y'all fumbled your whole careers trying to be the businessman. Yeah, that's Keyshawn should have gave them that name. The businessman. Keyshawn should have fronted them that name. The businessman. That should have went to Demetrius Andrade and Gary Russell. They can do a movie. Do a movie on Toby, the businessman. The documentary how to fuck up your boxing career. I read that. I said, dog, you going over to mixed company and you hating on a brother? Like, damn, I know y'all had y'all talk. But how can you have constructive criticism for him fighting a guy in a comeback fight? And the guy better than 90% of the 98% of the dudes that you fought. Like, he talking like, I think I'm Big Mitch. I think I'm Mayweather. Muhammad Ali. Roberto Duran, nigga. You ain't Duran. You ain't Millie Vanilli. You ain't Millie rocking on any block. Like, dog. I said, dog, the black man has no allies, bro. Don't forget that. Your head must be on the swivel at all times. Your head must, like, I read that. I woke up this morning and knocked the snow off my car. I couldn't believe what I read. And if y'all knew how pro-black that man's father was, rest in peace to him, I'm telling you, dog, man. I hate to say this, man. I don't really think it's no difference, man. Between, you know, for brothers between dealing with Becky and Brad and dealing with Keisha and Glocktavius and niggas, I don't think it's no different, bro. I think niggas may win more by messing with the other, bro. And it's been proven you can get money with them. At least you know you're going to get snaked. You think your brother got your back. Your sister got your back. Bullshit. I know somebody in the comment section, my man said, they're not our sisters. I'm just saying in general, ninja. But hey, appreciate y'all. I was like, damn, that nigga hating like that, bro. I will have to wipe the coal out my eyes. See why he was hating and who and why. But hey, hit the link tree. He probably hating because Devin Haney like 5'9" and 5'10" with long arms. And he got them T-Rex arms in my keep my voice. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Amazon, Kick, Twitch. Join the Patreon. I appreciate the love, support. Let me know, stick in the comment section. Peace.